Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for units for Monday, the 12th day of October. Here we go. Today a halacha about in Shul, when you walk around and it is Shmoneh Esrai time, you know that it is you should know, that it is a very strict halacha that when you're walking near somebody Shmoneh Esrai, and he is involved in his concentration, hopefully davening very, very well, if you were to bump into him, of course it would ruin his concentration. That's it goes without saying. But let's say you walk near him and didn't touch him, but it just still distracted him because he looked up to see who it was that just walked by. That was improper of you to do that. You should not have been distracting someone's concentration while he was saying his Shmoneh Esrei. And therefore, you're basically not supposed to come into close proximity of anybody while they are saying their Shmoneh Esrei. We call it close proximity when it's 4 amos. An amma is a cubit. A cubit is like from your elbow to the tip of your middle finger, 1.5 to 2 feet. So anywhere within 6 to 8 feet of someone, it is not right to walk in front of them, to the side of them, even behind them, because that is going to distract them in the middle of their Shmoneh Esrei. There is also a halacha that when you finish your Shmoneh Esrei and you want to take your 3 steps back at the end of your Shmoneh Esrei, you really should look behind you to make certain that your 3 steps are not going to take you directly into the close proximity of the Shmoneh Esrei of the person behind you. That will certainly distract him if you take 3 steps back and you bop into him. Even though you finished your Shmoneh Esrei and you're supposed to be stepping back, he didn't, and you're not supposed to be interrupting him. So you should look back, and if your 3 steps would take you back into the close proximity of that person, then don't take your 3 steps back yet. Stand there, wait, open a good Jewish book and read, learn some Torah, and wait, but don't step back until the person behind you is finished. He might be waiting for the person behind him, by the way. I think I've said this before in the Daily DVAR, and you could have a little chain going of a few people waiting for the person behind them, but that's the appropriate thing to do, because no one should be stepping back while their step back will be getting them to bop into the person behind them. So be careful not to do that. It would be inappropriate if you were to do such a thing. Now, shuls have all kinds of different dividers, and there are pews and tables and set chairs and everything, so it may matter what the setup of your shul is for that type of situation. So you may want to check with your rabbi about how does it work in our shul, because there's a seat separator pew thing dividing me from the row behind me. So is it okay if I take my 3 steps back? Check with your rabbi on your specific situation for your shul, because now you know the general rule, which is don't interrupt the guy behind you, but now you need to check with the specifics of your shul and your setup and your table to see whether your step back bothers the guy in the set pew behind you where you're not coming directly into his row. So, discuss that with your rabbi about your shul setup. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.